I think that it's important for us to show support for Taiwan.
A planned US diplomatic visit to Taiwan next month, poking a bear that was already angry.
If Speaker Pelosi visits Taiwan, China will certainly take firm and forceful measures to safeguard its national sovereignty.
That even got US President Joe Biden spooked.
The military thinks it's not a good idea right now.
And in a statement overnight, former Aussie PM Paul Keating shot down the trip.
A visit by Pelosi would be unprecedented, foolish, dangerous and unnecessary to any cause other than her own.
So how does a diplomatic visit, usually involving a chat, some yarning and even a bit of gabbing, escalate to Paul Keating's words of war?
Paul Keating is absolutely entitled to his view. What I do think is unhelpful is to amplify Beijing's rhetoric. And the worst precedent that could be set is a senior American official choosing not to visit purely based on the threats from Beijing.
While the US officially abides by the One China policy, close economic and military ties with Taiwan continue to frustrate Beijing.
China is firmly opposed to any form of official exchanges between the United States and Taiwan.
Taiwan is perceived by the Chinese government as a renegade province of China. But there is a group of Taiwanese that see themselves as an independent nation, recognized by many other countries in the world, and it's sort of in purgatory.
The US House Speaker remains pretty chill about it all.
Maybe the military was afraid our plane would get shot down or something like that by the Chinese. I don't know exactly.
And it's even winning her new fans at home.
Right now, those people that are applauding her the most are Republican House members. It's remarkable.
Our former PM isn't one of them.
If the situation is misjudged or mishandled, the outcome for the security, prosperity and order of the region and the world, and above all for Taiwan, would be catastrophic.
So is Pelosi's visit an important step in standing up for democracy or a reckless act of provocation? So it's such a hard issue, I think, because it's one of those ones where there are two almost irreconcilable schools. One is about, clear-eyed thinking and standing up to the threat and for democracy, etc., influence in the region, the hawkish thing, and the other is it doesn't have to be that way, you're going to precipitate a war. And there seems to be no basis on which you can come to an accommodation on that. No. It's almost like you pick your analysis.
Yeah.
And once you've picked, you hope you're right.
You look at the story and you're like, well, that's a problem. And then you just... what a
she's
conundrum.
Pushing ahead regardless.
Yeah.
So that's her approach.
That is what she's doing.
Yeah, I watch it and I think, thank God I'm not in charge. For my sake and all of yours.